Hi there. Welcome again to your channel, The Book Corner. I'm really happy to have you here. Today we are going to talk about an amazing book, Rich Dad, Poor Dad, is a groundbreaking book that challenges conventional beliefs about money and wealth. Written by Robert Kiyosaki, the book offers a unique perspective on how to think and act in relation to money to achieve financial freedom through the story of two contrasting father figures. The author presents 10 fundamental principles that are key to financial success. In this essay, we will explore each of these principles in detail, analyzing their importance and providing practical examples of how to apply them in everyday life. Let's check the number 1. The rich don't work for money. This essential principle of the book challenges the conventional notion of working hard for a paycheck. Instead, Kiyosaki emphasizes the importance of working to acquire assets that generate passive income. An asset is anything that puts money in your pocket, while a liability is anything that takes money out of your pocket. Example: imagine two people, John and Mary. John works as an employee in a company and earns a monthly salary. Mary, on the other hand, invests in real estate and receives rental income every month. Although John works hard, his income is limited by the number of hours he can work. Mary, however, has created a stream of passive income that allows her to earn money even while she sleeps. Tip: look for opportunities to acquire assets that generate passive income, such as real estate, dividend-paying stocks, or online businesses. Focus on building a diversified portfolio of assets that provide you with a steady cash flow. Now we are going to see the number 2, the importance of financial education. The second principle highlights the need for financial education. Kiyosaki argues that lack of financial education is one of the main reasons why many people struggle financially. Without a basic understanding of how money works and how to make it work for you, it's difficult to achieve financial freedom. Suppose two people inherit a sum of money. One of them, without financial knowledge, spends all the money on impulse purchases and luxuries. The other person, who is financially educated, invests the money in income-generating assets and makes it grow over time. In the long run, the second person will be in a much stronger financial position. You have to dedicate time and effort to learn about basic financial concepts, such as budgeting, saving, investing, and risk management. Read books, attend seminars, and seek guidance from financial experts to improve your financial education. Now I am going to talk about the point number 3, the history of taxes and the power of corporations. This principle explores how knowledge about taxes can influence your ability to accumulate wealth. Kiyosaki argues that the rich make the most of the tax system, using legal strategies to minimize their tax burden and maximize their earnings. Additionally, he highlights the power of corporations as vehicles to protect and grow wealth. Imagine two people who earn the same amount of money. One of them works as an employee and pays taxes on their salary. The other person, who owns their own business, can deduct business expenses and take advantage of other tax benefits available to entrepreneurs. As a result, the second person pays less taxes and keeps more of their income. You have to consult with a tax advisor to understand how you can make the most of tax laws in your country. Consider establishing a corporate structure for your business or investments to protect your assets and minimize your tax burden. Now an important point, the number 4, the path of cash flow. This principle distinguishes between active cash flow and passive cash flow. Active cash flow is where you exchange time for money, such as working in a traditional job. On the other hand, passive cash flow is where money works for you, generating income without requiring your active presence. Example: a doctor who charges by the hour is generating active cash flow, as they only earn money when they are working. Conversely, an investor who receives rental income from properties is generating passive cash flow, as they continue to receive income, even when they are not actively working. Tip: look for ways to generate passive income, such as investing in real estate, dividend-paying stocks, online businesses, or intellectual property. The more you diversify your sources of passive income, the more secure your cash flow will be. Now an interesting point, the number 5, the rich invent money. This principle highlights the importance of creativity and innovation in wealth creation. Kiyosaki argues that the rich are able to find opportunities to generate income where others do not see them, whether through creating new products or services, identifying untapped market niches, or solving problems in unique ways. Examples: Steve Jobs and Steve Wozniak founded Apple in a garage, creating a company that revolutionized the technology industry. Their ability to innovate and create disruptive products allowed them to accumulate great wealth and change the world in the process. Tip: cultivate your creativity and remain open to new ideas and opportunities. Constantly look for ways to add value and solve problems for your customers or society in general. Don't be afraid to try new things and fail on the path to success. Now the point, the number 6, work to learn, not to earn. This principle emphasizes the importance of seeing work as an opportunity to acquire knowledge and experience, rather than simply as a way to earn money. Kiyosaki argues that the knowledge and skills you gain in the process of making money are much more valuable in the long run than the money itself. Imagine two people working in the same company. One of them is solely focused on making money and doesn't care about learning new skills or improving their performance. The other person sees their job as an opportunity to grow and develop professionally, constantly seeking ways to learn and improve. In the long run, the second person will be in a much stronger position and will have more opportunities for success. Tip: focus your attention on personal and professional development at work. Look for opportunities to learn new skills, take on challenges, and receive constructive feedback. Invest in your education and continuous development to increase your value in the job market. Now point number 7, overcoming the fear of failure and risk. This principle addresses the need to confront the fear of failure and risk on the path to financial success. Kiyosaki argues that the fear of failure is one of the biggest obstacles to wealth, as it can paralyze you and prevent you from taking the necessary actions to move towards your goals. Imagine someone who has an idea to start their own business but is afraid of failing and losing all their money. As a result, they never take action to bring their idea to life and settle for a safe but unsatisfying job. In the long run, their fear of failure prevents them from reaching their full potential and enjoying financial freedom. Tip: recognize that failure is part of the learning and growth process. Change your perception of failure, seeing it as an opportunity to learn and grow rather than as a definitive setback. Learn to manage risk intelligently, making informed and calculated decisions rather than letting fear paralyze you. Point number 8, the importance of choosing your financial advisors wisely. This principle highlights the importance of surrounding yourself with people who have experience and knowledge in the financial field. Kiyosaki argues that choosing good financial advisors can make a big difference in your ability to make sound financial decisions and reach your goals. Imagine someone who wants to invest in the stock market for the first time. Instead of seeking guidance from people with experience in investments, they rely on the advice of friends or family members who have little financial knowledge. As a result, they end up making uninformed financial decisions that cause them to lose money in the market. You will have to seek out financial advisors who have experience and solid knowledge in the area where you need help. Ask for referrals, research their backgrounds, and make sure you feel comfortable with their approach and philosophy. Remember that at the end of the day, you are responsible for your financial decisions, so make sure you are well informed before making any major decisions. Now we are going to talk about the point number 9, mastering money. This principle focuses on the importance of developing financial discipline and self-control to achieve financial freedom. Kiyosaki argues that proper money management is fundamental to building wealth and securing your financial future. Imagine someone who earns a high salary but lives beyond their means, spending more than they earn and accumulating debt. despite having a high income. This person has no control over their money and constantly stresses about their finances. On the other hand, someone with a modest income who lives within their means, saves and invests wisely, is in a much stronger financial position in the long run. You should adopt healthy financial habits such as budgeting, saving, and investing regularly. Live below your means and avoid the temptation to go into debt to fund a lifestyle you can't afford. Prioritize your long-term financial goals over short-term expenses, and maintain a disciplined focus on your personal finances. Now the last point, the number 10, giving and receiving. The final principle addresses the importance of generosity and the act of giving as an essential component of wealth and personal success. Kiyosaki argues that giving is not only personally rewarding but can also have tangible financial benefits in the long run. Think about someone who regularly shares their time, money, or resources with others. While it may seem like they're giving something up in the short term, in the long run, these actions can lead to significant connections, build strong relationships, and create unexpected opportunities for personal and professional growth. Try to cultivate an abundance mindset and practice generosity in your daily life. Look for ways to help others, whether through charitable donations, volunteering, or simply offering your time and support to those around you. Recognize that giving not only benefits others but also enriches your own life in ways that go beyond financial. Conclusion: the 10 principles presented in Rich Dad, Poor Dad offer valuable guidance for those seeking to achieve financial freedom and success in their lives. By adopting an abundance mindset, educating yourself financially, and taking consistent steps to improve your personal finances, anyone can transform their relationship with money and create a more prosperous and fulfilling future. Remember that the path to wealth and financial success can be challenging, but with perseverance, discipline, and a strategic approach, it is possible to achieve your goals and live the life you desire. Alright, folks, I hope this video has provided you with an inspiring insight into the powerful message behind Rich Dad, Poor Dad. Remember, knowledge is the key to unlocking the doors to financial freedom and success. So go out there and turn those lessons into action. Thank you for joining us on this journey of learning and growth. See you in the next video. Goodbye.